couple of months ago, I talked about this YouTuber, LankyBox, which I think is a really horrible YouTuber. So in those couple of months, I found out and realized that LankyBox does in fact have shorts, which I planned on looking at in my original video, and I wasn't able to because I, for some reason, couldn't find them. But now that I've found them, we can now take a look at them, and that's what we're taking a look at today. This is just one of very many of their shorts. Most of their shorts tend to be similar to this in that it takes something popular within like children's sort of like YouTube, like the YouTube space basically. Anything popular. So right here is, I think it's Pomni from Digital Circus, which is apparently a really good like show, at least the pilot or whatever. I personally haven't watched it before, but I've heard like pretty good things about it. But as with a lot of things and a lot of trends and whatnot, it's ruined by children's content. That goes for the Poppy Playtime, which has actually gone on for a surprising amount of time. Like, I think it's been like a year since that whole trend of like children's content having references at the very least, or just characters from that game. And in this one, it's not nearly as vital of a plot point or a key point in the actual video, but it's still there nonetheless, which means that it's still somewhat relevant, at least in children's content. But there is a lot like this where it's like, like and subscribe, and then this action will happen. Whether it's like helping this character, or you'll see some other things. I'm not even going to mention them. I think it's just going to be gross coming out of my mouth. I'm going to feel disgusting saying some of these words. As we can see in this one, it's another one of those subscribing and liking sort of like bait videos where it tries to get you to like and subscribe for basically no fucking reason. And another thing I forgot to mention was the constant like sound effects over and over and over again, because they need like constant stimulation, and you can't have even a single dull moment without something going on or some sort of sound effect or something, which is an interesting direction to go with children's content. You know, 10 years ago, it definitely was not anything close to this. I can say with pretty much very high confidence, because I watched YouTube 10 years ago, and there was not nearly as much sound effects going on, and I don't even think, sometimes there wasn't even music, like, at all. But now you needs constant music and stuff, which, you know, it's evolution, you know, it is higher quality and stuff, but it's an interesting thing to see that YouTube has changed quite a bit.
This is my best friend Justin. He just got this new LankyBox Foxy hoodie and refuses to take it off. He sleeps in it and even showers in it. Today I finally decided to try and make him take it off. First, I tried to distract him with donuts, and then he said, "Hey,
this is my Foxy hoodie from LankyBoxShop.com.
Next, I tried to bribe him with LankyBox merch, and this happened. Justin! Then I got an idea. Okay, Justin, will you please take that hoodie off if everyone likes and subscribes?
Okay, maybe, but only if everyone likes and subscribes.
Okay, everyone, like and subscribe to find
another short where it's basically telling you to like and subscribe to do something, but this time it has the added bonus. If we're playing some sort of bingo with this, we got the added extra space of plugging their merch, which they do like every 5 seconds in pretty much every single one of their shorts. A lot of their shorts have this like weird like box character, like this, it'll be some person, but they'll have like a box on their head, which is apparently one of their characters. So they're like almost constantly plugging it because obviously they're gonna be trying to drain the ever-living hell out of the channel for as much money for as long as possible.
Water fireworks with markers and cotton pads. Let's give this a try.
Bruh.
It's ready. Now let's get some water and a plate. Wow, so pretty.
And there's the box character that I was just talking about. In this short, it's doing some like 5-minute crafts-esque thing, which is interesting. You know, I remember 5-minute crafts back in the day, and even more modernly, it's gone off the rails and is no longer simple crafts, and it's just the most random thing ever, which goes for this as well. I mean, it's kind of a cool thing, but it's just kind of a weird thing nonetheless.
To flex on LankyBox!
Boy, this is nuts!
I'm doing the gritty for your fans, LankyBox!
No!
Alright, I've had my fun. Subscribe to free LankyBox!
Help!
What? You didn't subscribe? You want me to double flex on LankyBox? Okay!
No!
Now, I believe this is a couple months old, which is like 5 years in internet time, but this is around the time when the like Grimace Shake trend was like really popular. You know, it formulated on TikTok, I'm pretty sure, and it was alright at first, and then children's content got to it. It's also still relevant to the conversation of, is this brain rot? Yes, this is brain rot. And like I've said, it's combining different trends. So there's the gritty, there's Grimace Shake, there's, well, obviously in the earlier ones, there was the Amazing Digital Circus, there's the Poppy Playtime, there's Garten of Banban, I think that's what the game is called. And obviously it's just to get kids to click on the video and like and subscribe and all that stuff, because it's a popular trend.
Hey, watch this!
Oh.
I have Skibbity Riz!
Oh
Like to use Skibbity Riz on Adam to ruin his day!
What?
Hey Banbolina, wanna go out? What do you say?
No.
Subscribe to use Skibbity Riz on Justin!
Huh?
And watch, now you can flush him!
I think this is one of the most popular ones that I've seen, at least. I think I've seen it on like multiple people talking about LankyBox. They've shown this clip, this short, and there's good reason for it, because it is kind of like where it all stems from, like the whole skibbity toilet stuff. It's like all this like brain rot and stuff. I feel like it's one of the big ones from where it came from, other than Poppy Playtime, was Skibbity Toilet. It's, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just such a, it's I don't even know. Like, I'll give some personal experience. Last video I talked about LankyBox, I had some personal experience. That was LankyBox specific. This one I'm gonna give something about Skibbity Toilet. So actually, two things. The first time was at my trailer park. There was a kid that I heard singing the Skibbity Toilet song. That just threw me off completely. At that time, I had no clue what it was even like at all, to be honest. And then, pretty much, it was fairly recently. I was at a laser tag place near my house, and when I was going inside, I heard a kid like speak. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like he sang the Skibbity Toilet song to me. Like, as I passed, there was this like little kid, probably like 4 or 5 maybe, and he just starts singing the Skibbity Toilet song like in front of me. I was so confused. Even now it confuses me. The one semblance of hope we have is the comments, and I've checked the comments on every single one that I've checked, and on every single one of those, every single one of the top comments is somebody or multiple people basically calling it cringe, calling it out for just not being good at all. I've also seen multiple comments saying LankyBox was good back in like 2016, so they've clearly been doing this for quite some time, and also long enough for the kids that watched it back then to be able to comment and look back on LankyBox and say that it's bad now. Now, I won't do it this video, but maybe if I do another LankyBox video, I will take a look at some of their old content from back like 8 years ago and see how it is compared to the modern day LankyBox, and just compare and contrast basically which is more brain rot. Is probably going to be the modern one, but I want to see what the content used to be like. But like I said, that will be for another day. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, follow the socials, and join the Discord. Those are in the description down below. LankyBox sucks. That's just the final parting statement. I'll see you guys in the next video.